Hello, Voiders. Did you miss me? First of all, before I say anything else, I want you to know that Carlos and me are totally fine. We're healthy and we're safe and we're quarantined. I am at the moment stuck in Toronto, Canada. It's a long story why I am not in LA at the moment. You'll find out about that as soon as I release I Hate Sundays 117 to 120. I've been gone for about 6 weeks, so I'm sorry everyone. I know, like, especially at times like this, it's the times that you need content from your YouTubers the most, but I just didn't have the abilities. I was lucky enough to have been able to put 2 streams together, and I hope you enjoyed those, but that's the situation. So, like, there's a couple of things I gotta address, so let's just get to it. First of all, let's talk about I Hate Sundays. I have recorded the footage for our I Hate Sundays 117 to 120, which would be the next 4 Sundays after the one that was aired last. These vlogs have been actually like an incredibly traumatizing experience that I documented there. You guys have no idea what I went through. And I am just generally like not in a mental capacity to edit those and relive these moments of my life until shit gets a little better here. Like, when I'm back in LA living my normal life, I will have absolutely no problem of going there and re-editing that shit. And I will definitely do that once that time comes. But as of now, I don't want to go to that dark place. It'll just like fuck me up and not make me want to make more content. But these episodes are coming. As for everything that happens after Sundays 120, I gotta sadly admit that we have to put I Hate Sundays on hiatus at the moment until this whole entire Corona shit blows over. What is the point of me vlogging a day where I'm just lying in bed, either talking to people, posting stuff on my Insta, or playing video games or watching movies? It's, I could bring back old school Sundays, like how they were when we were still back in Germany, where I just talk about movie news. But what kind of movie news would those be? Like, I'd just be being the bearer of bad news. So I'd just be like telling you stories about movies that are being postponed or movie theaters that are shutting down and shit like that. And I really don't feel like talking about shit like that every week. Yeah, and so that's for that. I Hate Sundays is done till volume 120. After that, we have this hiatus going, and I'm promise you, once we are all able to walk outside again, being outside is very important in making I Hate Sundays. You guys know that for sure. You can't vlog without an adventure. And that is how things are. And I hope things change. Like, I also have 3 reviews in those I Hate Sundays that are all recorded. We have The Invisible Man. We have The Color Out of Space with Nicolas Cage. And we also have The Hunt. All those reviews will also be posted when all this blows over. Okay, now to some good news. Since we are all just stuck here alone, and all we are just basically doing is drinking and watching stuff, I have decided to shower you with content as soon as possible. The problem is, here in Canada, I don't have all my gear. Like, forget the green screen for first thing. I have a mic. I have like the mic that I attach to my sleeve usually. That one's there. I could use that. I could attach that to my computer. I have a laptop while we're on the subject of a computer, but it's really, really old and really, really slow. And editing is going to be very tedious on that thing, but it'll do for now. I don't have an actual camera, but as you see, I'm talking to you guys with my iPhone cam that I always use for every single I Hate Sundays episode. So I think this should be possible to do. So what I want to hear from you guys is, what content do you want now? Do you want me to just dive into a bunch of movies and make a bunch of quickies so you have like a list of stuff you can check out? Or do you want like me to go full on intense and make 2 gigantic full episodes? I have 2 ideas. One movie is on Amazon Prime. I don't want to tell you what it is because somebody's gonna do that before me if I tell them what that is. When I tell you guys what it is, because this is a little shit show gem that will blow your fucking mind. This movie is even more ridiculous and more insane than The Room or any Neil Breen movie. I found a fucking gold mine in so bad it's good shit. Like, seriously, this movie is crazy. All I need to figure out is how I can use clips from a movie that is only available on Amazon Prime. So if anybody has like the technical know-how on like how I can like make this happen, that would be greatly appreciated. Contact me either in the comments or on Twitter or on Insta or on Facebook. You'll get all my handles in the description below. My second idea, I have had a very, in these times, very light and silly entertainment is sometimes just the right thing we need. And I have been watching a lot of Lifetime movies, and it's so insane that it totally keeps you from going insane. So I was actually thinking of making you guys my favorite Lifetime movies episode, and you have no idea what kind of ridiculousness would be waiting for you there. So I'm thinking about doing that. So what I want to know from you guys is, what do you want first? Should I just indulge in some good things you can watch, like some quality shit, and make a bunch of quickies, or one of these 2 full episodes that I just presented to you? Otherwise, I hope everyone's great. I missed talking to you guys so fucking much. A lot of people have also reached out to me already on Insta and Facebook and Twitter. I am available. I'm there. If any of you guys need to talk, you can always write me. I read everything, literally everything, no matter how much it gets. I mean, that's basically all I do. All I do is check on the people I give a shit about at the moment. And I give a shit about all of you motherfuckers. Like, seriously. Like, we've been through this for 3 years now together, and we will be going on with this in the next years to come. And I hope you guys are all safe, and I hope you guys are all healthy and aren't in any particular danger, and that you're wearing your masks just like Carlos is at the moment. And I'm thinking of all of you. I got you all deep in my fucking heart, and let's hope all this blows over and we can just go on with our normal lives. Well, I also wanted to give you the option that we do a couple of live streams together really soon, where we just like talk about shit. Maybe I'll even make you guys, like, if enough people like ask me about how I'm dealing with this corona shit, or how they're dealing with this corona shit, or if they just want to fucking talk about things, I could just also make like this little corona special video like we're doing now. I mean, I keep having dreams at night where I'm doing the most normal fucking things back in Hollywood, where like I'm organizing a party or playing a show or just going to the fucking store. That's the shit I fucking dream about at the moment. And then I wake up and the reality seems more like it is a dream than the actual dream. So that is what is pretty insane. I would also love to thank all of you, because even though I haven't putting maybe 0 content, like I had 2 live streams in the last 6 weeks, we still managed to get the channel to grow. So everybody who subscribed during that time, thank you so fucking much. And I promise you to shower you guys with content, and please support. I'm gonna really do everything I can. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and maybe we can even get to 1,000 fucking voiders this month. That would be insanity. And you guys, I promise you will be seeing a lot more of me. And I will see you then. You will see me when you see me. Bye-bye.